Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Tomorrow we've been invited to our friend's house and I decided to take a cake with me, just as something nice and tasty. And I decided to bake Paul Hollywood carrot cake. I have all the ingredients lined up here. I'm gonna leave the link below and you can make it yourself. Hopefully you like it. For ingredients we have 155 milliliters of sunflower oil, or I didn't have any sunflower oil on hand, so I use olive oil. Then 230 grams of raisin flour. Here we have 1.5 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking powder and a half teaspoon of mixed spices. Then we have 230 gram light brown muscovado sugar. The recipe says 100 grams of pecans nuts. I didn't have any, so I replaced it with 100 grams of walnuts. 260 gram of carrots, grated, and 3 medium eggs. For icing we will need 50 grams butter softened, 200 gram full fat of cream cheese, I use Philadelphia, and 100 gram of icing sugar. For baking I'm going to use the tin. I have this tin with removable bottom, and I like this because it's easy to remove the cake after you baked it. I'm always preparing my tin before I started making the cake. What I do, I have this greaseproof paper. I open it up, use my tin, put it on a paper, use the pen or pencil, draw around, then I use my scissors to cut it out. After I cut it out, you have a circle which you can put right in the bottom of your tin, and that's you just need to remember remove the paper after you bake the cake, but it's going to help you to take it out. For the walls of the tin I'm using butter. Just get a piece of butter and rub it around on your walls of your tin, all around, top and bottom, nice layer so it's all covered. And then just a pinch of all-purpose flour, just dust it all around, shake it all around so your walls all nice and covered. And then on the bottom I'm putting this paper, so this is how it look like after I finish, and then I'll pour my mixture when it's all ready. And your mixture goes in the tin. The recipe says 1 hour cooking time approximately, but we all know our ovens are different, so I would use a knife or skewer to check, maybe in around an hour or maybe a little bit early, just to make sure you're not over baking or under baking your cake. And if your skewer or a knife come in clear and nice, that means it's ready. There you go. Goes in the oven, 160 degrees. While the cake is baking, I can make it icing. For icing, we need butter, 50 grams of butter, softened butter. I'm gonna beat it with a mixer first. And now I'm gonna add some zest of one orange into the cream. It will give us some nice smell and flavor. And mix it. Now we're gonna wait the cake to finish baking. Then I'll give us some time to cool down, and then we're gonna put some cream and decorate it. Cake is baked, and now it's time to take it out. I left it for a little bit to cool it down. It's time to take it out of the tin. First of all, this, and this is the paper I told you before. We need to remember it's easy peels off, and there he goes on the nice plate. The recipe saying that I need to cut cake in the middle, put some cream and decorate it as I want it, but I think it's a little bit warm still, but I'll try to cut it. I usually use the bread knife, and I'm just gonna place it roughly in the middle of the cake and just cut it around. And you spinning as you cut, and you spin the cake around as well. Just need to feel it, that you're cutting it right through. I'm gonna put half of the cream in the middle. Let me just take a proper knife for it. Just spin your cake and same time spread the cream. In the second half, and the cream on the top. More cream to it, and spread it all around. For decoration, I'm just gonna use walnut halves. I'm just gonna put it here. Trying to use nice ones. Oops. From the packaging. If you don't have a halves, you can use the pieces, doesn't matter, just cut them, chop them, and just sprinkle on the top. And I'm sure it's gonna look nice. I think I'm just gonna chop some and put the small pieces right in the middle just to fill up, so everyone will have a little bit of nuts. I'm gonna use some of these broken pieces, broken halves from the bag of nuts, chop them a little bit. And just sprinkle in the middle here. There you go, carrot cake.